Every man, especially black, should be supporting Ezekiel Elliott right now. This case is about him, but this case is also about you. Especially if you want to get into the sports, such as NBA, NFL. If you want to become an athlete, or if you want to make that a part of your career, this fight is about you. This fight is about proof. This fight is about evidence. This fight is about clearing your name. This fight is about every one of us who love the sport. This has become bigger than just Ezekiel Elliott. This is for that Pop Warner kid, that Little League kid, that elementary kid, or that middle school, high school football, and college football athlete, and the ones who have just got into the NFL, or the ones who haven't got drafted, the ones who aren't on a roster, the practice squad players. This is for you all. Because you could be the next Zeke Elliott. You could be the next guy getting bribed and getting blackmailed by a chick because you don't want to be with them. Black, white, or indifferent, you can be the next Zeke Elliott. You can be the next guy Roger Goodell suspends simply because of what someone said, also known as an accusation. With no arrest, no conviction, the police said you did anything wrong. They left it alone. For some reason, the league is going to suspend you for conduct policy. Not about him pulling the top down. Not about the so-called fight he had at the club, which there was no proof that he had a fight at the club. The guy said he don't know who hit him, case closed. If he paid him off, hey, if the guy's willing to take a check and say, hey, instead of who hit him, so be it. Who's guilty here? Zeke or the guy who actually took money for the fight? Ladies and gentlemen, Zeke is young. He's done a lot of stupid shit. You know, like living with that girl when he was in college. Shouldn't have been living with no woman. A lot of things hit the fan. You got the Lucky Whitehead situations hit the fan. And if you know like I know, when Dallas found the reason to get rid of Lucky, because they were going to get rid of him anyway. Because believe me, this information about Lucky has been already out there since the Pittsburgh game last season. Do the research on the whole documentation, everything that you can find on this whole Zeke Elliott situation. There's a lot of stuff that has hit the fan where it's unbelievable that Lucky Whitehead was still on this roster, and their agenda was to sign Ryan Switzer and cut him anyway. That's the agenda. But he got arrested. We're not even going to look deep into that situation. We're going to waive you. And the Cowboys are not sorry about it. You know why they aren't sorry about it? Because they knew Lucky Whitehead is a horrible teammate. Not because he's a teammate, but he's a horrible teammate knowing that this particular woman is accusing your teammate of domestic violence. And you decide to go talk to the chick anyway. This is where we at as men, especially black men. We'll fuck anything that moves. If it has two legs or pussy, we'll fuck it. It don't even need an upper body. We'll fuck it. That's how bad we are as black men. I'm gonna listen to me, black man. You're not gonna fuck with a chick that's willfully got another man in jail for domestic violence, and you know personally this is all a lie. It's not like his teammate Lucky Whitehead don't know the facts. Trust me, if you play for the Cowboys, you know the facts. If you don't have to play for the Cowboys, if you're like me and you actually look into what's being said, like this text message right here, you gotta understand something. Lucky Whitehead is not a good black man to even have on your team. He will fuck your ex-girlfriend even if she lied about you abusing her. Because that's what a simp does. Come here, Tiffany. I'll save you. Motherfucker, you save your fucking roster spot. You was gonna get waived anyway. Dallas just had a reason to get rid of you, and they ain't sorry about it. Fuck him. Like, if I was Jason Garrett, we made the right decision. AKA, fuck like Whitehead. He's a bitch. He's fucking our teammate's ex-girlfriend, who's got him in an investigation right now. Fuck him. Next question. That's what Jason probably really wanted to say. But nonetheless, I want y'all to learn from this. And if you're involved with sports, if you're young, you have to be careful now, because Zeke's 6-game suspension, if that does hold up after this whole court issue, after this year, when it does hit the fan sometime fall or May or April or June of next year, whenever this does get settled, you got to understand that Zeke, if he doesn't get that suspension lifted in court, it opens the door for everybody being blackmailed, and you will be suspended just like Zeke too. So you better be supporting the brother, because at the end of the day, there's no evidence that he did anything to this girl. That's the bottom line. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you say. Fuck your emotions, because last time I checked, man, we supposed to be thinking logical. Women think emotional. Let the women think that he's abusing a woman. Let the women think that he actually hit her. Let the women think all of this shit happened. You know, like Stephen A. Smith. Listen, no, a lot of those people are talking heads on 5 different occasions. So what? You know, my baby mama said I beat her ass on 7 different occasions. I had order of protections filed against me 6 times. Each one of them thrown out. Me. Now, have I ever beat my baby mama's ass? You goddamn right. It wasn't for those reasons. I beat my baby mama's ass because she ran me through a fucking wall. She attacked me, so I beat her ass. The second time, she tried to beat my son's ass because she was mad at me when he was an infant. I whooped her ass for that. Not an infant, he was a toddler. I'm exaggerating. He was a toddler. Other than that, those order protections, I did nothing in those order protections. After all, my record is squeaky clean for a reason, so apparently I must be telling the truth. And you can look my government name up and you can actually find this shit. All this shit is public record. No conviction. Dismiss. Each case, dismiss. So I know about being accused of something like this. I know what it's like. And my baby mama wasn't the only chick that said I beat her ass. Y'all better learn. Free Zeke. Support Zeke, man. Y'all got to. If y'all don't cry when it happened to you or a player you like or someone on your team.